Gadget Girl here on day 97, setting out from Nicholson Hollow north to Jeremy's Run. Alright, I am passing the Pinnacle picnic area. I should have videoed the pavilion. There were some people over there, so I didn't. But also I found a Blue Ozark Trail sleeping bag along the trail shortly after I set out this morning, and I did carry it to the pavilion at the picnic grounds there and left it there if anyone wants to claim it, and I put a note on far out, so hopefully it'll find its owner. And if not, at least I've taken it off the trail where it was just litter, and maybe someone will eventually get some use out of it. So far, it's a pretty good day today. It's nice and cool starting out. So hopefully it doesn't get too hot today. Well, this is just off the trail, but there's pretty cool rock formation here that has a little cave going back into it. I don't know how far it goes back, but interesting. This is a really pretty section of trail right here. I like the way the ferns are lining it and a little bit of grass on the inside and the trees. And there are enough rocks here and there to make it interesting. Just really enjoying this section. Shortly past that pretty section, looks like we might be coming up to a view here. Indeed. Very pretty. Well, I've come to a very cool old building here. Let's check it out and see what it is. It's an old water fountain spigot. I doubt that it works. Old stone fire pit. It says it's bird's nest number 3. Hello. Pretty cool shelter. Bird's Nest 3 hut, I guess. And there's the privy that goes with the shelter. Another great view about 3.5 miles into today's hike. I do not know my birds, but what a beautiful little red bird. Pretty. Come upon a pretty interesting jumble of rocks here. A bunch up there. Some down here around the trail. Seeing a lot of day hikers today. It's Saturday, so that's to be expected, especially in a national park. A lot of dogs too, and so far they've all been really well behaved, which is nice. This hill I've been coming down for the last mile or so is just a big rocky mess, kind of slow going. Once again, the trail is very well maintained here. Appreciate that. It's gotten warmer. I'm climbing uphill and it's a little bit hot. So I'm going slow, but slow and sure. And this cooler forested area feels good with the ferns. All right, that stump up ahead looks like a giraffe sticking its neck up out of the forest. I have come to another intersection. This one is the intersection of the Pass Mountain Trail and the Pass Hut over that way, and the Appalachian Trail this way. Like I'm pretty close to the top of one of my main climbs of the day, and I got a big blowdown, but there's a trail to the side established around it, so hopefully I can get through here easily enough. Yep, right around it. I am at the intersection of Rocky Branch Trail. And then the Appalachian Trail is this way, through the blowdowns. I am crossing Skyline Drive here at Beams Gap. Trail goes pretty much straight across the road, just a little bit to the left. Once again, I'm passing through an area that's had a fire. This fire seems to have been some time ago. There's still a lot of charred trees left, but the ground seems to have recovered, and the small plants seem to have recovered. So I don't know if it was a prescribed burn or not, but anyway, we pass these areas regularly. The burn seems to be getting a little worse here. A lot of the trees are burnt several feet up their trunks, some of them as high as 10 and 12 feet up or more. And I'm kind of guessing then that it was not a prescribed burn. There's a lot of charred trees down in that area. I've reached another intersection. Apparently Bird's Nest number 4 shelter is that way. There's also a trail this way to Neighbor Mountain Summit, I believe it is. Hi, I'm out here with Strider, an Appalachian Trail Ridgerunner. What do you like about your job?
I like getting paid to hike every day. I meet a lot of interesting people. It's fun to hear everybody's stories, and yeah, and seeing cool critters that I see along the trail, like snakes and reptiles and deer. So.
Yeah. Not bobcats though, huh?
No, I would love to see some bobcats. That would be amazing.
Well, check out the area just above Booton's Gap. 2.1 miles north.
Ooh, and I really want to see a Shenandoah salamander because they're only in the park and they're only on 3 peaks in the park. So they're really rare, but I haven't seen one yet.
Cool. And what's the worst part about your job?
I guess when I have to carry out really gross trash.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. There was some I found yesterday. It was pretty nasty.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
I've reached the intersection of the Thornton River Trail and the Appalachian Trail going on this way. This part of the trail is pretty much a ridge walk. It's very pleasant. Mixture of deciduous trees and evergreens. So it smells good from the pines. It's a nice cool breeze blowing right now. And it feels good.